Tommy. Welcome to Now That You Got Streams, everyone. And when more people join, I'll open this blind bag I got of one of those little WWE squishy eraser holder things. Everyone, this is John Cena's last time is now. The end, probably one of the last promos he'll do. And I am going to wear my John Cena shirt tomorrow. Maybe if I could find a little hat or something. I don't know, maybe. My friend, I don't really have any, like, you know, caps. I only have, like, wool hats or just that little newspaper hat that I have because I don't really wear hats too much. I prefer to wear, you know, fuzzball hats and all those stuff. Even in the winter, it doesn't matter what season it is. I like wearing those hats. Hi, Mackenzie. I'm doing fine.
You're not hurting me. You're just hurting the fans, right? Yeah, I don't really care. Yeah, go try back and talk. It's on you. It's on you. It's on me. Yeah, I don't care.
Like, you know, my thumbnail was kind of weak because I was grocery shopping like a half hour ago. And I've been trying to keep myself occupied because the newest episode of Digital Circus is out now, and I've been trying to stay away from social media and other, like, you know, have TikTok. I've been trying to stay off of, like, places like Instagram and TikTok because I know spoilers are there. Like, you know, it's only been 2 hours, but I know they're there. But after the stream, I'm going to ditch y'all, and then after the stream, I'm going to ditch y'all, and then I'm just going to go watch it. Yeah, to fangasm about John Cena.
Well, we start tonight's show with breaking news from earlier today on social media from our general manager, Nick Aldis. Drew McIntyre was recently suspended from Smackdown. Despite what Drew might think, since that time, I've been working tirelessly to try to reinstate him and bring him back where he belongs. That's become increasingly difficult this week, given the fact that Drew won't return my calls, not return emails, not return text messages. So he's left me no choice but to use this platform to address him directly and say, Drew, consider this an official invitation to come here tonight so that we can discuss a resolution together to bring you back to SmackDown.
Just reinstate him like Cody X.
Is Drew here? No, he's not. And to make things worse, this is a legal letter from his attorneys. He's claiming an unsafe work environment, refusing to come in until the issue is resolved.
First
So
Becky Lynch and now Drew
I'm going to
McIntyre.
personally go to Drew's house this week to get this whole thing taken care of once.
Oh, they're filming at his house. There's going to be a cinematic moment.
Unsafe work environment. Requires a hypocrite. Do we forget that he attacked that man, Cody Rhodes, on Rhodes Plus a couple of weeks ago? It truly was attacking his personal vehicle last week.
Two roads don't make a right. After this promo, I'll open this. Who do you think I'll get? The full list is not here, but the main ones are Big Show, Goldust, Luke Gallows, Shawn Michaels, Ultimate Warrior, Randy Orton, The Rock, John Cena, Randy Savage. The rarest one in here is a sparkly Ric Flair. I hope to get Asuka. Asuka back from 2018 was pretty cool because she had that line on her face. And I kind of like that better than she had that centipede or that little jester makeup that she had now. It's simple. And I'm not really a fan of, face paint anything.
Saturday night's main event. It would be an absolutely massive mistake for the American Nightmare to look past the opposition tomorrow. The reigning NXT champion, the personification of dominance, Oma Femi. Reminder, Saturday night's main event, the final match in the career of John Cena. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on Peacock tomorrow night.
It's another blind bag that I got from the local bodega around here. They have a blind bag, and this whole thing came out in 2018, so it took a bunch of 2018 roster WWE superstars and just a couple of the old classic ones. But let's see which one I'll get. John Cena last, and my brother opened up one earlier, and he got Goldust. That's on the common. Half of these superstars are not even here. Like Luke Gallows, Big Show, and Kalisto.
What do you want to talk about?
I would have been psyched with Goldust. Well, Goldust is in the common. The rarest one here is a sparkly Ric Flair and a gold Goldust. But I kind of just want to Asuka.
This, with all of you, is an unsafe working environment. Nearly snatched and balled, and now this is an unsafe working environment. There's a reason that Drew's not getting up at 5 a.m. for a press junket. There's a reason that Drew is kicking officials. There's a reason that Drew is not mingling with each and every one of you. And those reasons are the same reasons for him not being WWE champion.
No, these are just squishy pencil holders, so there's nothing really special about them. They're just pencil holders, and they're just really squishy, and it's just a standardized look.
Matter of fact,
it's not like they're action figures.
I fire you. But I'm not your boss, so I can't fire you. But what I can do, I can whip your ass, Drew McIntyre.
Oh, that's Dami's here. That's a choice of fashion.
The NXT champion, Oma Femi, defeated Ricky Sanchez.
get how it has the rustic vibe, but it's just a little too sparkly for my liking. At least far away. I don't think it's actually sparkly. Yeah, you can't go wrong with suits like you can't go wrong with suit shirts like Cody Rhodes and John Cena. And I love wearing me some suits. I look like arguably better with suits than I do with dresses. Yeah, that's just a reflective look. That's just a reflective fabric. I knew it wasn't really glittery, but just far away it looks glittery.
I love the passion, but I'm afraid you're worried about the wrong one.
It looks good on him.
You are worried about Drew, but Drew is not here. But the NXT champion is in the building tonight.
Yes, sir.
So allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Oba Femi, and I am the ruler, the destroyer, the bringer of war, the mountain that you cannot climb, and you cannot conquer. I am also the man you will be facing tomorrow at Saturday night's main event. But in the spirit of Saturday night's main event, it has been pitched and advertised as the present versus the future. And everybody's acting like the future is this distant thing.
Well, I'm feeling on the back a little, and at least I don't think it's John Cena again, because I would have been upset, because I would have felt almost like, where his hat should be if it was John Cena again, so at least it's possibly somebody different.
The future is here, and the now is me. So in the spirit of hustle, loyalty, and respect, your time is up. My time is now.
I see what you did there.
That's a John Cena quote. I'm glad that's somebody you look up to. We share that. But the man you're looking at right now, I'm the man that beat John Cena for this championship right here.
Oh. Well, the day you come on here over family, I will be ecstatic. You and Ricky Fakes, even though he's bad right now.
We find out tomorrow in the biggest match of his career against the reigning undisputed WWE champion. An explosive way to kick off Friday Night Smackdown, and a night where the necessary evil Aleister Black and Zelina look to take out two fierce rivals tonight in a mixed tag team match. Their opponents, the former world champion Damian Priest, joined by...
Yay! Nice jacket. That's such a cool jacket. See, that's how I would style cowboy. That's how I would style cowboy print. It looks pretty when it's subtle on the sleeve like that. Rounded color and a few things. Oh, I love that. I I always loved the crop fur jackets that Lash Legend had. They're good.
Just want to let you know that if DIY try anything out there, we're heading out there and we're kicking their damn teeth down their throat.
What he is trying to say is that if anything happens, if you need us, we will have your back with her.
Thank you. But no, thank you. I promise to carry the legacy of the United States Championship with honor. It is the painful way, but the most honest way. Ciampa has spit on everything this title stands for during the last couple of weeks, so I will put him, no, I will punch him in his place. And I must do the wrong. Because the greatest of all time, John Cena himself, has started the tradition of the open challenge. And he never backed down from a bully, and he never backed down from a fight. Tonight, I will teach that jackass that if he plays with a mad dragon, he will burn his fingers, and pain shall entertain him. Good luck, my friend. Good luck.
Yes. I can almost see where this is going. And I'm gonna get serious because I kind of don't feel comfortable using my teeth or just being
The Sicilian psychopath? A black heart? I was thinking of another word. I know what you're thinking. Ciampa finally gets his opportunity. He takes on Ilja Dragunuv for the United States Championship. Live next.
the main storyline. These open challenges are getting overwhelming. I hope he meant underwhelming because he's been fighting the same people ever since he got that title. It's almost kind of like Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn was kind of doing the same thing, but the fact that they're still doing it with no matter what the champion they get is ridiculous. But by the way, this is the goldest one that my brother got. So this is in the common category. So we're bound to get a lot of these if I find any more because there was like maybe 6 packets left when I went. So I was tempted to get all of them, but I was like, nah, $5. I'm not paying like almost $15-20 on that. I'm not that desperate. I'm not that big on blind bags. I just buy them here and there. But when I saw WWE ones, I'm like, yeah, I have to get these. So this is the gold one, definitely. What did I get now? What did I get in my packet? Hey, what do you know? I got one too! My first dupe. My first dupe. I got 2! Should I name you Goldust and you Dustin Rhodes? But this is the entire list. Here's the entire list. You can't really see the names though, but that's what you can get. These are common and these are rare, and these are the super ultra rare. But who are the rares? I know Asuka's a rare. Sasha Banks is a rare. Cesaro. Yep, none of these people are here. Bray Wyatt, Paige. Good times, man. 2008 was good times. I mean, 2018, what am I saying? Hopefully they're still there the next time we go. If not, oh well, because they switch up those blind bags every time. One day it'll be Squishmallows, one day it'll be Gabby's Dollhouse, one day it'll be K-pop Demon Hunters.
This January,
I made it.
Captain Beyond Saudi Arabia. 2 epic nights.
I just regretted not getting a pina colada because I told you that Bodega place they make the best pina coladas ever. And I got one the last time, but this time they had strawberries. They had strawberries on the straw because they like to decorate with fruit on the straw, and I just like eating the pineapple and the now strawberries. So they gave us a free sample of the pina colada because they like to give free samples just to entertain the customers, like, you know, just make them feel welcome and stuff. And the pina colada today was actually good because it was fresh, because they put a lot of ice in it. They didn't put a lot of ice in it the last time they did. And if they did, it just chocolate. That's all.
United States Championship. Tomasso Ciampa finally getting an opportunity. He puts it into the corner for the last few minutes talking to himself.
I'm actually hungry, so I'm gonna get a couple of shrimp that my mom made because she made some shrimp, and my brother had a shrimp taco, and I had a sloppy joe with the hamburger meat that she made shrimp, and I didn't eat none of that, so I'm gonna have some.
Now, Dragunuv demanded this match tonight after what happened last week when he defended the U.S. title against Carmelo Hayes. Hayes had stepped in front of Ciampa once again, beating into the opportunity. And just when it seemed as though Hayes was looking to capture the gold, Ciampa would rear his head and cost Carmelo the chance. Boom, torpedo Moscow, followed immediately by a thunderous H-bomb, and still United States champion Ilja Dragunuv. For the 23rd time this year, the most in a decade, the United States Championship is on the line here tonight. The first time ever, Corey, these two have gone one-on-one in their careers. You saw the closing moments of that video clip, how irate Dragunuv was at the result of the matchup. Didn't realize at the moment that Ciampa had cost Carmelo Hayes. Well, and then again, Dragunuv wants to bring respect to the title, did not want to defend the championship in that manner. So Ciampa Dragunuv, this will be a brawl. No doubt about it. Make no mistake, Tomasso Ciampa, a highly skilled competitor, initially trained by the great Killer Kowalski, by Harley Race. Tomasso Ciampa is a completely well-rounded wrestler. Well, also very hungry tonight. It's his first singles match for a championship in 2.5 years. Dragunuv with a forearm. These two men are going to beat the hell out of each other, I'll tell you that. Let the pain entertain you. What a strike. Ciampa considered one of the great NXT champions in history, 2-time NXT champ. Look at this, getting ugly. Dragunuv with a kick to Ciampa. 7-0. This is returned to WWE after missing over a year with a knee injury. Take a look at this boot. Right on the challenger. Sami Zayn, Axiom, Nathan Fraser, Aleister Black, Johnny Gargano, JC McDonald, Carmelo Hayes have all fallen. This man, the Mad Dragon, the czar of WWE, Ilja Dragunuv. Oh my God, did you see the way Dragunov's knee buckled? Yeah. Oh, now what a knee by Ciampa.
I like pissing my mom off by eating more than she can.
Ciampa targeting the surgically repaired knee. I don't know if this is a strategy by Ciampa or just making the most of an opportunity. Either way, smart. Here's the problem for Dragunuv, who's already found the knee. You know, he's been able to survive in recent weeks, Corey, because none of his opponents have targeted learned over the years how cerebral a competitor Tomasso Ciampa
I'm
can
eating
be.
shrimp.
But right now, Dragunov, I'm not sure how wise using that injured knee for offense is here. Delivering a kick with that knee a couple of times here. And now Dragunov. Oh no! Ciampa just stepped out of harm's way. Dragunov could not stop himself. And now Ciampa, the black heart, showing you. Oh God! Suplex in the knee, right into the steel steps. Dragunov is hurt. Ciampa knows what he's doing. What strategy?
Mommy, wait. Wait. My colada in the refrigerator.
You know, Corey, no doubt that what Triple H has meant to the career of Tomasso Ciampa. Triple H, of course, the
I got a
cerebral
colada
assassin.
at
This is
Dunkin'
right
too.
out of Triple H's playbook here tonight.
You're absolutely right. Tomasso Ciampa has learned so much from the game
Mom,
himself.
I forgot to tell you. When we were at Dunkin', Mommy, there was a weird guy just brushing his teeth in the store.
Just sitting down brushing his teeth.
Yeah, just sitting on the counter, just having a toothbrush and stuff, and I'm like,
absolutely no remorse. He's compassionate.
and I was worried because there was only 2 girls there.
Sometimes haunts him, but sometimes helps him.
Ciampa can keep his temper in
worried
check.
no
or
guy.
he's channeling
It-
toward his
I
opponent.
think there was one guy, but I didn't really tell because we went through the drive-thru. But we saw that guy just brushing his teeth on the counter, and I was like, ew.
Go Dragon.
Yeah, guys. When we went through the drive-thru in Dunkin', there was a weird guy in the store that was just brushing his teeth, and we thought that was like creepy. So
Oh, God. Not only physically, but mentally, this has got to screw with your head. If you're Ilja Dragunov, perhaps, although, on the other side of the coin, I don't know if we have another superstar on the roster
And
who
the-
can take the pain he feels and channel
and the
it
worst
into
part was there was a bathroom right behind him, and I'm like, if you want to brush your teeth, go to the bathroom. I'm like,
Oh, what a chop by Ciampa. Ciampa, when he gets going on, and this is when he hits Seguri again, just his knees buck.
And if nothing else, what we've seen is this potential injury to the knee of the champ has thrown Dragunov's timing off. He's a half a step slower.
And mentally, in the back of your head, you're concerned about doing anything with that bad knee.
so John Cena last match tomorrow.
Right now, it's almost trying to survive for Dragunov, doing everything he can to.
Yeah, you're right. It's like Dragunov just wants to protect himself for the moment.
Oh, a wicked chop by Ciampa.
But we talk about this week after week. These open challenges are extremely grueling on a competitor physically and mentally. Dragunov has come out here week after week after week and provided absolute bangers of matches, but at what cost to his physical well-being?
Well,
This could be the toll.
It's interesting. 7 of the past 8 weeks since his return, Dragunov's had a match. He was recovered by Ciampa. I mean, that's after missing over a year of action. Dragunov is trying to stay alive here. Trying to check on his own way.
Are you gonna lose, Drag?
I hope not.
You need them.
Dragunov
I don't want no Ciampa.
Only for the sake that Ilja Dragunov's title run has been really stale.
Yeah.
Absolutely no quick in the heart of the United States champion. Although Ciampa's doing his best to find something.
Dragunov trying to create some.
And Ma, hey, I got a gold dust too.
Aww. Switch them up before you cut.
I just grab whatever,
I
Mommy.
know.
That'll always happen in blind bags, Ma. There will always be times in blind bags that you get a duplicate, Ma. You can't guarantee a new one every time. There will be times where you get duplicates. There's this girl on TikTok that gets some dumpling squishy from Five Below all the time, and she has yet to find a golden dumpling.
Inspiration there to beat Ciampa. We talked about this earlier. The cold-hearted, compassionless Tomasso Ciampa looking to win the championship tonight.
Take a look at this exchange. Big knee lift by Ciampa. Dragunov answers with a jumping enziguri.
Or buys himself some time after what's been a relentless assault by Ciampa. Have to wonder, was this Ciampa's strategy coming into this match tonight? I say yes.
It very well may have been. only Ciampa knows for sure. If nothing else, a veteran like Tomasso Ciampa notices every potential weakness in an opponent.
Well, the thing is, too, Dragunov's been playing games and not allowing him to have this match for a number of weeks, right? That has just given Ciampa more time to scout the Ciampa and game plan together.
Well, it didn't seem like he was trouble. It's just that he just thought he was genuinely not doing anything wrong. But the girls in that store were freaked out. And I could tell they were because they were alone. So I'm like, why didn't you just go to the bathroom, my guy? Like, it's like me peeing in front of a store and there's a bathroom inside.
Get some more feeling back in that knee. It just, I don't think it's fair to Ciampa for it, but it gives Dragunov some time to recover a bit. At least in the bad knee.
Or when you go somewhere and you want water and there's a drinking fountain right next to you. But you're like, buy me some water.
Dragunov looking for him. Perhaps an abdominal stretch now, just raining down elbows.
That was a great switch by the champ. He was going for a third German suplex. Ciampa went back to the knee.
There was another creep at convenience store. It was just a weird guy with a backpack, and he was just kicking the podiums outside of the store and just pointing a laser at the glass of the door. And I'm like, you're lucky nobody's driving right now, because if somebody put a laser pointer in the road and they blind them, then yeah. He's the cause of the catastrophe.
High angle landing for the challenger. Ciampa crashing hard across the tops of his shoulders, the base of his neck.
Well, the desperate Dragunov realizes this is his opportunity, especially with a bad knee, but the knee not allowing him to get to the top rope quick enough, and Ciampa takes advantage.
I locked my door at the moment I saw that guy because he looks sus as hell. And he was just spinning around, just kicking the air, and I'm like, oh, he's either drunk or crazy, or both.
He's got to start being concerned about the well-being of Dragunov.
Looking for potentially an air raid crash on the apron. Oh no! Oh goodness!
Ciampa for the cover to win the United States title, and a kick out by the champion.
Ciampa showing just how relentless he can be. No wasted movement, no wasted time. Immediately targeting the champion once again, looking for something else. High risk, but high reward.
And Dragunov just keeps going, right? There's no quit this guy.
Consider Dragunov a danger to himself for that very reason. The champion on the top rope.
Oh! Kick right to the back of the neck. My God! How is Ciampa even functioning? Dragunov injured the knee once again, but he about decapitated Tomasso Ciampa.
Look at this impact on the drop kick. Pretty sure I saw part of Ciampa's cerebellum leak out of his ear.
And Dragunov and Ciampa putting on a show.
Yes, but you're still special. You've got the pointy ears.
Beat that ass. There was also a weird guy at the handy pantry too, mommy. A weird guy at the handy pantry too. He kept kicking the little podium things in front of the store. He kept kicking them, and he was just pointing a laser on the side of the store and the windows, and just looking like this, going back and forth in the store, just going like that. And I'm like, oh boy.
Dragunov pounding away at Ciampa.
People in this town district are weird in certain parts. They're either totally weird or total assholes, or both.
The champion in a moment to capitalize on a fallen challenger. Does Dragunov have what it takes? Does he have enough left in the tank?
Drag Ciampa up now and see what he's planning to do here. Could be a critical moment in this match.
This is an incredibly difficult maneuver to pull off with two good legs, let alone one.
Potential do what they
About
like.
prestigious United
I mean,
States
I understand and would love to help homeless people, but you can't act like a store is your house and just brush your teeth in the middle of it. Even if there's no customers in that store, there was nobody in that store. We went through the drive-thru, but we still saw that. Like, who wants to see that the moment they pull up in the drive-thru?
Championship on the line. Half crab lock
create some separation. Up kicks right on the chin of the challenger. But again, sits back down into the crowd. It is cinched in deep. It is locked in tight. You can see the pain etched on the face of the champion. Dragunuv so close perhaps to tapping out and giving Ciampa his first main roster singles championship. Step through now, Dragunuv trying to create space. Desperate Ciampa trying to attack the hamstring of Tomasso Ciampa. Anything to create a little separation. Oh, what a kick. Again, using the bad knee as a weapon. Ilja now fighting through the pain, able to muscle up Ciampa and still drop Ciampa down. Ilja Dragunuv is something a little more than human these days. The next step in the evolutionary chain. So, last week I called Gunther a Terminator. How would you describe Dragunuv? T-1000. Smart.
He is awesome. I like my little
Back to his feet.
Ilja.
Ciampa back to
I
his
love
feet.
my young.
Tell the physical toll
Yes,
this match
that
has had on
is.
both these men. And neither of these men would have it any other way. Oh. Vicious open hand strike to the neck of the champion, who answers with one of his own. Shot by Dragunuv. Ciampa back towards the corner.
See, Ma, this is a commercial. So.
What a physical
Now they're back. Now they're back on the air.
Ciampa trying to wrestle the United States Championship away from Ilja Dragunuv. Cameron's picking up the Dragunuv just told Ciampa it's payback time. Seats coming, right? Oh, shot by Dragunuv by Ciampa. There's that one all the way in the string. Now Dragunuv pulling himself up to the second row. Ciampa.
I know they have nothing to lose, so that's why they have no decency for their still. We shouldn't influence that.
They're trying to summon the strength to continue, but
We shouldn't influence that. We can either help them or hurt them more. And I feel the only times to hurt them is to let them know their place when they're actually doing something that affects other people, which they did just now.
Another look at this Tomasso Ciampa with the air raid crash, driving the champion high on his shoulders, the base of his neck. You can see, I believe, the Dragunuv blood on the challenger Ciampa.
He's got a bloody nose.
Dragunov had a second busted nose and lip. No surprise if you mind.
The gloves on. I feel like I'm watching NXT 2.0 all over again. Go, my little.
Doing anything now to protect it. Hanging on by a thread. Ciampa appears to be fading. The Mad Dragon coming back to life. Yeah, but how much does he have left? Begging Ciampa to come to the ring. Oh my God. Close showdown in the center of the ring. This deep in the match, and these two men still beat the hell out of each other. Ciampa getting the upper hand now. Caught. Dragunuv caught again. Oh, and a dragon screw. And Ciampa now. Expose the knee. The knee pad is down. And and a headbutt to the chest. Ciampa though with a German suplex. Oh, the torpedo. Moscow connects. And Dragunuv finished the count.
Beat that ass!
His face full of blood.
Fuck that shit.
Dragunuv continues the fight. And look who's here. Oh my God, Gargano! Johnny Gargano has been eliminated. What an experience! Gargano's won Candice! And the Dragunuv!
Okay, then.
Ciampa! This is the championship!
Oh! You go, bitch! And now you can have Kalisto and Phaser. I mean, not Kalisto, what am I saying? Axiom. Fucking squishy.
Alright, let's go.
Carmella.
This is where you get your name from.
Carmella.
Yes, go, Carl.
Carmella. Yes, come on, Carmella.
Eat that ass. You bitch. What you did?
The losers won again. That's an interesting shirt that Carmella has on, but it looks nice, I guess. As much as I'm not a fan, like, you know, of the just simplifications of their
Tonight, once again, belongs to Ilja Dragunuv.
and if it's from anything, I have no idea.
Even with the help, he still won.
I will be an ambassador to WWE. I'm already signed on for another 5 years, of which I was like, please, this is what you can do.
Different flavors. This isn't a smoothie, it's a slushy. It's one of Dunkin' Donuts and Coolados. That's basically a slushy that they made.
But I got a bunch of talent strikes.
My favorite is Blue Raz.
So I'm looking forward to the second mountain of being an ambassador.
They also have a vanilla. They also have a vanilla Coolado, but vanilla has a slushy and it is kind of ew to me. Because it's not like it's a milkshake, it's just vanilla flavored ice, and I'm like, ew.
How do I get to grab you on the bus?
Find what you love, sell what you don't. eBay. This isn't just a body oil. It's a touch of luxury.
Tomorrow night, at least the in-ring part of the greatest of all time's career. John Cena versus Gunther at Saturday night's main event tomorrow, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, over on Peacock. Let's head back to the locker room and our own Kathy Kelly.
Jabba!
Devon Evans.
You have arguably the biggest match of your career. So talk to me. Tell me, how are you feeling?
I ain't gonna lie, Kathy. I'm litty as hell. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I'm wrestling on the biggest stage of my career. And I'm not doing it by myself. I'm doing it with the homie Leon Slater.
No. This is all about my match tomorrow. I don't have one. Instead, you're interviewing a kid who wasn't even born when John Cena debuted in WWE.
Hold on, that's not a message.
Don't call me Unc. I am not your Unc.
The Uncle Miz had not one but 2 opportunities. He failed both, and it don't sound like our problem, but it sounds like the Uncle Miz problem.
Wrestled 2 of the best. Understand that I wrestle on a level that you are not ready for.
Well, I'm gonna guess on Smackdown and you trying to throw the hands tonight. Let me know.
Yay!
I'm gonna go to the course. I'm gonna guess that. So understand? You get injured, you won't make it to
So
Saturday.
my mom supports the baby face and not the heel. Yeah, because she's just. Yeah, because she's the. Of course she's the standardized type of fan that just likes to cheer for the heroes and not the villains, depending on who they are at least.
Yes, welcome back.
That's scary. This is Jade Cardinal's take. Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought that was.
Everybody's take. Because they all got some.
No, they have a solo section. They already showcased Rhea, Ripley, Becky Lynch's, Charlotte's, and Iyo Sky's.
I didn't see Josh.
And Iyo Sky's.
I didn't see Iyo.
And Tiffany Stratton's.
I saw Tiffany.
All they're missing is Jade Cargill and Liv Morgan's.
Yeah, but the other guy. She's welcome. But it looks so sexy and
Oh, mommy. He really doesn't have a face mask on anymore. Yeah, I do notice. But
It's mother's birthday.
oh, no, it's not. The 18th.
Before, I mean.
After, mommy.
I mean before mother.
After.
That's what I said. I said after mother's birthday.
You said before.
No, now I said before, but I said after mother's birthday. I know what I said.
Okay.
I said that to mother too the other day.
But
It was like,
anyway, about Rhea Ripley, yeah, she doesn't wear her face mask when she's just relaxing and stuff. But I think when she's fighting, she does put it on. Because I noticed that. I think she did that last time. She was hanging up at stage, and of course she didn't have it on because she wasn't fighting. But when she does fight, she does put it on.
when
WrestleMania is going to be made because nobody has written for it going into WrestleMania. Yeah, well, they have months to make up for that, and if they don't, then yeah, they're right. And this music right here is like a copyrighted in Russia, so in case you're wondering, wondering why did my Blake Monroe cover got blocked and this never does, it does get blocked in Russia, just never here. And my pay-per-views get blocked all the time too, so that's not the only thing to get blocked for me. My pay-per-views get blocked all the time. I was just lucky that Deadline didn't get blocked. Surprisingly, it varies.
Gum. It's green.
No. It's white. It's the colada. It's not green, it's blue. Remember the Morgan Blue Tongue days? Alliances. I don't like that they rush it. That's the only thing I hate about the White Six now, because they like to rush their intro. When back then they would always take their time for Bray Wyatt to do his intro, no matter how long it took.
Something bad is brewing. Who is the dominant group on Friday Night Smackdown? Is it the Wyatt Six or is it MFT led by Solo? Your family has something that belongs to my family. Those tag team titles. And I am going to show everyone in this world that you do not deserve the name.
I'm sorry to say that I don't know the lyrics to. I don't know the lyrics to Bray Wyatt's current theme because I never really. I mean, I like it, but I like the original. I have that memorized.
Would break loose. Smackdown finding itself in the midst of an unholy turf war between the Wyatts and the MFT, and even the Giants were able to.
The only part I like in the new song is "Cry for Me, Brother." That part. This is the first time they kind of put on, so.
Oh, you got the chair in.
Yes, the chair.
It's in.
Solo Sikoa, you've made many claims this past week, trying to discredit me and my family. But who are you to cast judgment? You may not have the power to look within yourself, Solo, but we do. And the reality is, your real family has all turned their back on you. Because you use and abuse those you claim to love. Your disillusion.
Well, that's kind of cool how the spotlight kind of made a salt circle. Yes, you don't see underneath his feet. Underneath his feet, look underneath his feet. The spotlight kind of made a salt circle for him. Unless that's the Rhea logo. I know that. I'm saying the circle underneath his feet.
The MFTs run nothing, while the Wyatt Six have been.
Well, he just not ready. He needs to step down. Rest in peace, Ray Wyatt. He's very creative and talented. Yeah.
So Solo, if you and your family tree want these titles,
Get him.
come and get them.
Go ahead, get your ass whooped.
Taking it all.
Oh, they're
Taking
taking
it all. Taking it all. Taking it all. They're behind you or nothing.
Guys, look at these freaks. Look at them. What you thought was gonna happen? Huh? And we were just gonna come out there and show up on your terms? No. It don't work like that. Okay? I would listen to you very, very closely. You don't get to call the shots around me. Because I'm the one that's calling the shots. And I see you and your family like to appear in the shadows and attack my family. This time,
So you could keep one more. So you could keep one.
this week, you're coming to take those tag team titles. So you and your family better be ready. And word of advice, if you want to keep your family safe, which I know you do, give us those tag team titles. Because if you don't, the only thing that you can do is fraud.
Please. Will you get that?
Bray Wyatt said that. Bray Wyatt said that. That's why he said it. No, wow, Nikki Cross looks so just looks so feral
But
right
she's
there.
young, overconfident, entitled. I mean, Vega just walks in here like she owns the place. People used to think this.
Whoa.
You?
This is the for a second I thought Alexa was wearing a
You have more
ponytail and not
experience. This is
pigtails.
your
I was
ring,
like,
and you're
well,
going
that's
to
a
win.
first.
And then we're going to focus on winning the tag team titles back. Tag team titles.
I like that shirt. It matches my bandana. It's just basically red.
We respect you.
But I need to get a shirt
But
of
when it comes to the
my
tag team
bandana.
titles, we're not stepping aside from. Look at you, much, son. Thanks, you too. You don't need one.
Thank you. I did it yesterday.
It's holiday season.
You like the cold, don't you? You're cold. Dust. Nope, nah, stay here with mine. These are my guys. Let's start.
Oh please, those are just McDonald's toys that you have.
Look at my Scooby.
Yeah, that we got from McDonald's. She has McDonald's toys on her little desk.
Man, I wish I had my Vega kit that I had.
Yeah, but hopefully I'll get another one of these if they're there by the time I go back to that movie.
What are you doing? You over there. I'm not TV.
McDonald's toys. Yeah, it's just a couple of McDonald's toys that I have. The time I ordered Happy Meals because of the why did I get the Happy Meal? Oh yeah, because we accidentally got a Happy Meal because when I ordered from Uber Eats one time back at our old house, they made another stop along the way, but I had a feeling that they gave our food to them and their food to us. So that's the thing I think that happened with us. And one of them was it was just a Big Mac and some fries and a couple of nuggets and a Happy Meal, and that's not what we ordered at all. But that's why we got a Happy Meal. And the other reason why we got the adult Happy Meal. That was the time when they did that collab with that actor or rapper or something, and they had like these little nugget consume thingies, whatever they're called. I don't know. But I got
Showing me now.
because it was a winter thing.
What happened? It was showing.
Showing
Who that thought that it's under Jack with the black hoodie?
Hey,
Oh,
John,
you're talking about
congratulations
Austin
on
Theory?
an incredible
Showing him.
Wow, it's Tom Brady.
impacted the lives of so many people inside
Wow,
the ring. and
wow, it's
outside
Tom
the
Brady.
ring.
My brother will be thrilled.
Good luck in your last match. I hope you fare better in yours than I did in mine. You inspire so many
Whoa,
people.
Eli,
You want a ton
him
of
too.
championships.
Eli
Almost
Manning.
impressive enough for me to forget the fact that you're a diehard Patriots fan. But hey, I guess no one's perfect, including the 07 Patriots.
John Cena, it's your boy Big Snoop Dogg. You know what it is. Congratulations, loved one. I'm gonna smoke one. Matter of fact, I'm gonna blow one for the pole one.
I gotta warn you, when you enter the grocery store or step into your garage, there's no entrance music at all in retirement unless you play it
Peyton
yourself
Manning and
on your
Eli Manning and
AirPods.
Tom Brady.
So, it's a free tip from me to you. Congrats again, pal.
John Cena, the legendary, never seen 17. Man,
Jelly
thank you for all these years. Thank you for the inspiration. Thank you for being the role model that we all needed. You deserve this, brother. Congratulations. Happy retirement. Congratulations, John, on an amazing career. What you've done for the sport and for
It's been a good
WWE
mad
is
time,
just
the Jimmy Fallon
insane.
show.
You're a legend. Congratulations. From prototype to rapper,
That's nice.
from Hollywood star to 17-time world champion, the greatest of all time. The in-ring career.
Did I
John
see
Cena
the comments on my TikTok?
comes to
Yes,
an
I
end
did.
tomorrow
I
night
did follow
versus
because,
Tucker
you know,
at Saturday night's
I'm-
main event. John Cena made
I'm
it clear
jealous
that
like
tomorrow
that.
is not
And
an end.
you've been a
But
loyal
it's
one
a
all this time,
beginning.
so it's 30
He
seconds.
wants to put the spotlight on the rising stars of WWE.
My Blake Monroe,
Like Soul
my Blake
Lucha
Monroe
of
song cover
NXT.
got blocked because
Sola
I
preparing
used
for the biggest match
the
of her life
I used the
tomorrow
whole instrumental
against
and
Trailblazer.
I can only use 60 seconds. I can only use 60 seconds of the instrumental. So maybe I'll so maybe for just for YouTube I'll post like maybe 60 seconds of that. I'll post 60 seconds of that video.
It doesn't get much bigger than the
The rest you have
opportunity
to follow
for
me on
Soul
TikTok.
Lucha to ride the wave to greatness. But standing in her way is Bayley, two of the best in the women's game. Throw down tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, only on
I don't get why it doesn't just let me post it as a video. It only lets me post it as a short when I don't understand because one of my Hello Boss covers is around the same time as the Blake Monroe thing. So
the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
what did you say, Mom?
That's a cute baby.
Charlotte? Yeah, she got those denim shorts.
Looks like a jean skirt.
Hey, second week in a row.
They're denim shorts like John Cena, Mom.
Yeah, it is.
Alexa versus Kyrie Sane, the Kabuki Warriors. Swiss Aaron captured Kyrie Sane and DDT her in the center of the ring to pick up the win. But the celebration for Miss Bliss would be short-lived because two powerhouses in the
I
form of
turned
Nia
it off a
Jax
few
and
hours
Lash
ago.
Legend would hit the ring and lay
Yeah,
waste
it's
to not
still
only
happening.
Bliss, but
I
Charlotte Flair
don't
as
know.
well.
Yeah, I don't
And
think so.
unfortunately for the Kabuki Warriors, the women's tag team champions, they would be
Yeah,
a
you can't
similar
smell
fate,
that.
being dominated by Legend and Jax. You know, the tag champs got some problems, Corey. They have people coming at them from all sides.
No doubt about it. The top of the mountain getting crowded with bad.
And her opponent, accompanied by Nia Jax from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend. You know, I've talked to the likes of Hall of Famers Shawn Michaels and Triple H, current stars like Bayley, who we saw moments ago, and the woman accompanying Legend in the ring, Nia Jax, even Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. And they all say the same thing about this woman, Corey. Lash Legend is going to be a player. She has all the tools to be a major star. I agree with all
Wow,
those
that's a
assessments,
cool.
and then
That's
some.
a
I'll
cool.
tell you one better.
Gold
Even
outfit,
more
Lash
than
Legend.
being a player, I think Lash Legend has the potential to be a game changer in the women's division. She has been in NXT for a while,
I
honing
guess.
her craft. In my opinion, Lash could have been up here
She
last
never
year.
had a ring.
She's frustrated.
Yeah,
She's
that's the
angry.
ring that
She
she
puts all
that she
frustration
gets that
honed
Triple
into
H
her
gave her.
training regimen. She is angry. She is ready for battle. And she's under the tutelage of one of the angriest and most vicious women in the
division today, Nia Jax. Listen, we know Alexa Bliss has made
With all that hair in her
following
face,
giants,
what
but I don't
the
know
fuck?
if Miss Bliss has ever encountered someone quite like Lash Legend. Yeah, no doubt, no Bliss has the experience in this
Well,
matchup from her
WWE could make me try. WWE could try to make me hate Lash Legend, but I don't think it's possible.
outside the ring. Sometimes you believe the hype a little too much, and it costs you when you're in the ring.
I like her
Against someone like Bliss.
with win
This is what
or
I'm talking about. I
without her being a heel. So whether she was a heel or not, I liked her.
Good night, Alexa Bliss. And Nia Jax celebrating in front of her announce table. I love it. I love it. I love it, Nia. It's fantastic. And Alexa sent back into the ring. Nia Jax knew what she was doing when she brought Lash Legend here from NXT.
And no comment about Alexa's outfit because she
Nia Jax
wears the
knows
same
what
thing
it feels
on
like to be
that.
frustrated.
That's just a,
Oh, not just the
it's just a
opportunity
red this
you
time.
believe you deserve. Nia got in Lash's ear, and that could be a blessing. And now Lash Legend targeting the left arm of Alexa Bliss. And look at the power here of Lash Legend just marching around the ring with Alexa Bliss up top. Boom! Wicked clothesline. Cover stacks up Bliss, who kicks out. Legend, a tremendous athlete. Talked a lot about her accolades before coming to WWE. College basketball standout. First woman in, oh, there's a splash. Cover, hook of the leg, and get on Bliss, and a kick out. First woman in Texas A&M history of over 1,000 career rebounds.
Well, I kind of like Nia Jax's hair, the way she has it tied up in a ponytail.
It's never a guarantee that you're going to succeed.
Getting a lot more fashion forward ever since they decided to pair her up with Lash Legend.
Learning from the best, and as you can see, she is dominating.
Except
Alexa
when it comes to
Bliss,
ranking.
Oh,
That's the thing I can never vouch for.
and buys herself a little bit of time. Unfortunately, if there are holes that remain in Lash's game, it might be a bit of overconfidence. We see that same mistake from Nia from time to time. And inexperience as well, being on the big stage in Friday Night Smackdown, but he did so well in the War Games match a couple of weeks ago. And look at Bliss. Alexa Bliss, the fiery one of the most respected women in the history of WWE. Loved it. Wait for the second week in a row, and Lash Legend calls out the last minute. That forearm by Legend, Corey Bliss. Most of this match, Legend has been toying with Alexa Bliss, but again, allowing the veteran to make her move. Nia Jax gets involved. Here comes Charlotte Flair. Now Charlotte and Nia going into outside the ring. Super kick by Charlotte dropping Nia. You might want to turn around. Lash Legend. Big KO. Lashley and Charlotte Queen, you better watch your crown.
Here
comes Bliss looking for another DDT, but Legend puts on the brakes. Look at this strength, Cole. Yeah, and Lash Legend. Oh my God, here it comes. Turning us around. What a counter. The Lash extension.
Yep.
But Lash Legend.
Lash
Good night,
extension.
Alexa Bliss.
Get.
Boy, how impressive was this dude? It was raw power. It just goes to show you that Lash has the tools. She has the raw physical ability to be a game changer in the women's division. You put her side by side with the irresistible force, good luck. She just beat a
That looks bad.
world champion. And looked good doing it.
Excuse me, Aleister, Zelina, can I get a word about your mixed tag team match tonight?
No, it didn't have to come to this. Damian's only doing this because he doesn't like the man that he is. I mean, he thinks that if he phones a friend all of a sudden that's going to make him whole. He's wrong.
Damian Priest is so keen to drag his friends to hell with him. So be it.
Mixed tag team match later on tonight. The Terror Twins, Black and Zelina in our ladies and gentlemen, big news here tonight for Friday Night Smackdown. Buffalo, New York, January 2nd, 3 weeks from tonight. Friday Night Smackdown returns to 3 full hours. The very first Smackdown of 2026, kicking things off in spectacular fashion.
no secret,
Start the year with a bang right here on Friday. Again, 3 hours of Friday Night Smackdown, 3 weeks from tonight.
Stronger Together is presented by Progressive. Not only does Progressive let you bundle your insurance, they also give you ground and lot protection.
The young OG with the youngest in charge.
The youngest in charge of the young OGs in the same ring. He makes some magic.
Awesome! And one of the reasons this man is all ticked off, those 21-year-olds, Evans and Slater, part of Saturday night's main event tomorrow night, and the Miz isn't. And for some reason, people don't understand why the A-lister's upset.
Which storyline am I interested in? Nothing. No storyline, to be honest, because none of them are that interesting enough at the very least.
Making the 4-hour drive tonight down to Washington, D.C. It's Miz and Evans one-on-one, live on Friday Night Smackdown.
I mean, I kind of am into the Judgment Day thing, only because I'm waiting for Liv Morgan and or Roxanne Perez and Raquel to turn on each other. Because I know that there will be drama all in
Y'all
itself.
talk too much.
This is Jay Cargill's take.
With your big egos and your big expectations.
How strong is Jay Cargill? Everybody out noticed.
At this table, I'm that bitch. WrestleMania, Vegas, is anyone's game.
Now we just need Liv Morgan's take, and that's it. It's a poor kitty.
I don't know, it's smoking crazy. I ain't even talking. Oh.
Well, but whatever, the smoke shop or whatever. But if you trim it with scissors or something.
No, it's all right there.
NBC Nation. Celebrate the champ's last ride with a WWE Ultimate Edition John Cena Final Match action figure from Mattel Creation. Each made-to-order figure comes with a soft goods shirt that reads, "The last time is now." 3 interchangeable heads and 3 swappable sets of hands. This limited opportunity only lasts through December 31st. So if you want some, come pre-order some now at MattelCreation.com.
I came to bed. Kelly cost the match against Stephanie McCare.
I came to bed.
Yeah, but
I came to bed.
she wants to. She wants to be a tag team with, you know, Roxanne, just to pretend that she's like, you know, into the fact that she's here now. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that'll actually happen though.
Good job, Bob. This is your big one.
Or they could just tag team, do bullshit tag team wins, and then when they finally get an opportunity to, you know, get against Kyrie and Asuka, she'll be like, psych, I was never your friend. I just wanted to, what you call it, get your goat. That's what I think would happen.
Of the evening for John Cena, Leon Slater, the youngest TNA X Division champion in history. He's going to stand across the ring from AJ Styles, the man who put the X Division title on the map at TNA. So here we go, Miz and Javon Evans. Now, this is interesting for Javon Evans. He's young, he's 21. He has to think ahead a bit more, in my estimation. He gets excited in the moment. Look what happened Tuesday night on NXT. He won the Iron Survivors Challenge last Saturday. So instead of waiting for the opportunity against January New Year's Eve, what does he do? He tries to cash in his spot this past Tuesday, and he paid for it.
You're going to try to be like,
He may not be here for a long time. He's here for a good time. He's 21 years old. He's one of the most exciting superstars on any roster in any company around the world. People have been saying for months now, maybe a year, Javon Evans is the future. In my estimation, Javon Evans is the now. Much like Oba Femi claimed at the beginning of the evening. I agree with that, but longevity is one of the ways to get the superstardom here in WWE. Javon Evans, uber athletic. Wow. Example with that drop kick to the Miz. Okay, look at that. Springboard Hurricane by Evans, and he sends Miz outside the ring. And Javon Evans showing off and showing out tonight. Keep your eyes on the skies.
Yes, you're a better launcher than Montez is.
Miz, the veteran, makes him pay. Miz just lying in wait there. And again,
by the way, speaking of Montez, they debunked it. The mystery man is not Montez Ford, like everybody thought in the second guess that he was.
Takes Miz out.
Now they're really on the.
Earlier today, ask him, does he realize?
They're really on board with it either being Austin Theory like planned or Chris Jericho, just because of the sake of walking over.
Match the card on that.
But I don't recall Chris Jericho ever having beat with CM Punk. Maybe earlier this year, but not CM Punk.
That might be the case for Evans tomorrow, but tonight, Miz is in control. He's trying to hurt Evans.
that's alright, he's gonna beat your ass. Get all your hits.
And again, here's the deal, Corey. We heard from Miz earlier tonight. This is what Javon Evans has got to be very careful of. Miz is very upset that he's not a part of John Cena's final card at Saturday night's main event. And he says he's going to hurt Evans to the point that he will not make it to Saturday night's main event. Listen, I understand completely Miz's frustration. Miz has been a very, very important part of John Cena's entire tenure here. I get it, Corey. I do, and I understand it. But here's the point: Miz had not one but two opportunities.
Only because we know who it is. But the fact that WWE likes to milk it to frustrate us because they know we know, but they just want to. They just want to make us become impatient. Then yeah, that's why people get annoyed by stuff like this.
I got an idea. Why don't we make
just give us what we want. We know we're not that stupid.
Why don't we just change everything around for the Miz? I get the sense you're mocking me, Michael Cole, and I don't appreciate it. I'd almost thought you were contemplating that idea. And Miz now continues to to grind away at Javon Evans and working on the left arm.
This is a great strategy from the Miz. Miz, no doubt, knows exactly how talented Javon Evans is, particularly in the sky. So what do you want to do? You want to keep him grounded.
And, you know, we've talked a lot about Evans and the potential that Javon Evans has. But here's the situation. He's in the ring right now with a 2-time WWE champion, an 8-time Intercontinental champion, 2-time U.S. champion, 9-time tag team champion, 2-time Mr. Money in the Bank. And Javon Evans has to go a long way to get close to that resume.
You want to read that resume over again?
No.
Because all it's going to do is strengthen Miz's case.
Right.
Look at that. Caught out of midair into a top wrist lock.
It almost looks like he went for a springboard arm drag there, and Miz was able to counter.
Yeah.
Again, just so wise.
Oh, wait,
is
yeah.
Miz.
About what? I don't know.
Main
He's
event
got
WrestleMania against John Cena.
Not only did he main event
so long.
WrestleMania against John
Because he's playing with Leo, well, playing, but like he's
He defeated John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania, having to follow you
and
and
Leonie
Jerry
don't
the
sleep
King
that long,
Lawler.
so
I mean, he should deserve an extra
Leonie
payday
doesn't
just
sleep
for
that
that.
long, so she'll be awake again. Especially hearing Bubbles' voice.
There's an Evans now. There's again continuing to assault Evans here. Javon Evans has got to create some
The moment
space
she hears Bubbles' voice, she perks up.
And that's exactly what Miz is trying to do here. Miz wants to live up to his word. He said he's going to take Javon out tomorrow. Sunset flip, shoulders down.
And a kick out by Miz. Evans almost had it.
Oh my God.
Javon Evans kicked right in the bush.
Miz may have lost it from here.
And Evans now there. What good splash by Evans and a kick out by Miz. Evans showing some great resilience here tonight.
The young OG is all about. Oh!
The left arm has become a focal point of Javon Evans here by the Miz tonight, who's trying to damage and injure Evans so he can't make it to his big match against Styles and Dragon Lee with Leon Slater tomorrow night at Saturday night's main event.
Miz has a very
Rosy STF.
I'm going to say the world famous It Lock.
Oh, okay, fine.
Shoulders down. Look at the counter.
World famous. Just like the world famous kicks, right?
It kicks. Oh, yeah. Give Miz his due. What is your problem? No one wants to respect the Miz. The guy's been here forever and a day. He's done everything there is to do. You can read that resume, and it takes half the segment. But for some reason, Miz has been excluded from John Cena's final night.
Again, he had two opportunities. You have a shot at facing Cena's. We're going to get on a roll here. He's got to create space so he can hold that high flying aerial ability.
Did I watch the Game Awards? Yes, I did watch the Game Awards, and I'm sorry to say that I do not know the game Clear the Obscure Expedition 33, but that was the hottest game that won almost everything yesterday. So good on them, I guess. That lady who sang their theme song, I guess, was really beautiful. I loved it. I love the opera theme, theme concept, but I never. I mean, I think I was mostly interested because it's the first time I heard traditional opera with guitar, with an electric guitar, and that's I'm so used to just hearing opera songs with regular instruments.
Here we go.
And just the last homage.
Evans lands on his feet. Miz sent through the second rope to the floor. And here comes
some of the games on there did have me interested. It's just that I wasn't too interested in the games only because we just got teaser trailers. It's not like we actually got a description of the game. And that's not enough for me to be like, oh yeah, I'll wish list this game. So I need an actual description. And yes, Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes were there. I'm aware because they were promoting the Street Fighter movie. Yeah. Yay, my boy! The Miz Didn't have to pull his pants like that. I'm just saying. Ayo.
This young man is as advertised, taken to the sky to take out the A-listers and the OG cutter, flying blind through the air, right on target. What a win for the young OG.
Yes,
on the eve of
Javon,
another
yes.
one of the biggest matches of his young career. That youth exuberance of Javon Evans isn't. That's real.
Hey, thanks, Unc.
I don't know if you're able to watch, but did you see what we did to Charlotte and Alexa? And that was just a warning. If you haven't noticed, things have changed around her. I'm sorry, was that some sort of threat? Because you're being acting real brave these days, having to have a little bit of backup. And I don't think you want me to remind you that I'm a problem that you do not want to have. So when Iyo and I want the tag team championships, we'll take them.
Yeah. Don't worry about them. But this energy, hell yeah, I can't wait to see that out there. Good, good. I'm gonna finish getting ready. While you're back here though, take it easy.
That's a nice outfit. That's a nice outfit, Jake Garfield. You can never go wrong with black straps like that. But I love that it's made with. I like that it's made with nylon fabric. That's better than leather. Like I said, I prefer black. I prefer black being fabric clothing than leather clothing. Rubber cool. And nothing happened that much. Lash Legend, Nia Jax were seemingly threatening Rhea Ripley, but of course Rhea Ripley would stare them down. They wouldn't be intimidated by that. And then again, they're teasing Rhea versus Jade Cargill. That has yet to happen. That was supposed to happen last year, Rhea Ripley should be on Smackdown. They need to start powering the women's division. They need to start creating people from different brands. I don't know, because for whatever reason they decided to get rid of the draft, so great if we had a draft still. I don't think we do because they've been going off on the drafts for 2 years straight now.
What a waste on the WWE Podcast Network. Stephanie McMahon brings Natalya along. Great story about Natalya, her life, and her career. Cody Rhodes' guest this week will be Timothy Chalamet. There you see Logan Paul with WWE President Nick Khan. Very interesting conversation. There's Cody with Timothy Chalamet, great actor. WWE
My question is, what does Timothy Chalamet have to do with wrestling? Like, yes, yeah, I like him as an actor and all, but what does he have to do with wrestling?
She just has been picking on every single one of us. And nothing pisses me off more than a woman.
She kind of has Mira's hairstyle. Yeah, doesn't she? She have Mira's K-pop Demon Hunter style?
Oh, maybe not. We're supposed to have a match. Jade Cargill wasting a little time.
Jade Cargill is destroying her in the gorilla room. The gorilla. She just beat her up in the gorilla room.
So it seems obvious to me that Jade had no intention of having a match. She's not dressed to compete. She got heels on her boots.
Yeah.
Sneaking back backstage. Thanks to the champ. He says she does what she wants. What she wants.
All of a sudden, that's what Jade all of a sudden.
Mitchell ran into a storm moments ago. Jade just doesn't give a damn, does she?
Cut the music! Y'all don't stop trying me! That is what happens when women don't know their place in the back. Like I said, anybody can step up and get stepped on. Cause I'm back.
Meechin still coming out.
This is ridiculous. Meechin, enough is enough. Well, Kenjo's sticking hand. Oh, we know how tough Meechin is. And I'm not sure how wise this is. If she, now stick with the tag. Blood for punishment.
Right.
The only way you can.
That's right. Beat that ass, Meech. Yes. Yes.
Now she's unloading on those two.
Meechin is bad as they come. Jade Cargill for him.
And she said Jade Cargill's heel turn will be good.
Meechin. You line on heavy lumber, but a boot in the chin for the champion.
She just kept on wailing at her.
Too long. Oh, to Jade Cargill and Cargill. Making her back.
Showing it on. All up in your ass, girl.
Meechin once again. Look at the fight in Meechin. Cargill with a chop slam.
This shit is
Corey, I've been asking this question for a number of weeks now. Who on earth is going to stop Jay Carter? I can't give you an answer for sure, but I would be willing to bet it's not going to be DJ. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we switch gears now to tomorrow. Saturday night's main event.
Ma, that's the point of heels, damn it! Like,
know it is.
Like, I can't believe you always get mad at literally heels being heels. That's the point. They're supposed to be delusionally exaggerative, Ma. So cocky, delusional, and exaggerating. That's the whole purpose of heels.
Face your last match. My answer has always been
Hey, I found $1 in your blanket. I found $1 in your blanket.
to step up and seize the
Anything can happen on the street.
I was doing it on my first.
We begin the last time it's now turned.
Here you go.
The field filled with competitors from Raw, Smackdown, NXT, and maybe even some faces from even my final opponent isn't going to be handpicked. It's going to be hard.
The 16-man field has seen only John Cena's final. Number is L.A. Sky.
Bad look, I got a contest too.
Oh, you did?
It was under your blanket, I told you. Get out. Get out.
And if I don't, what's going to happen? Nothing.
Get out here. Stop. Get out.
The man who retired the legendary Hall of Famer Goldberg looks to send John Cena packing as well with a loss in the final match of John Cena's career. Tomorrow night, Washington, D.C., over on Peacock, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. For one final time, John Cena in a WWE ring. Cena insisted that tomorrow will be all about opportunity. How about this? The World Tag Team Champions, the phenomenal AJ Styles and Dragon Lee, will do battle with the young OG Javon Evans, who just knocked off Miz earlier tonight.
Oh. And they knocked off the page.
Yes, hurry to your games.
I will, cause on.
WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, will go one-on-one with the Ruler, the Destroyer, the NXT Champion. Over 300 pounds.
That's not head and shoulders above the rest. The giant. NXT.
So excited to call the biggest match of that young man's career tomorrow night.
for 2 years on Friday Night Smackdown, a mixed tag team matchup. The Terror Twins.
That's really sad.
Against Black and Zelina.
It's really sad that it took 2 years for them to make a mixed tag match again. Because really the last one was Liv Morgan and Dominic. With Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley. I keep telling you anything to keep them on. You can imagine all you want. Your imaginations are more creative than mine, I would say. I don't think too hard when it comes to matches with people. Because none of the matches I would think of are realistic. I'm just probably saying it off my ass based on drama that I see in my anime or cartoon. But now that AI is creating all these storylines for WWE, it's pointless to talk about our dream matches because the AI is going to write all of them forever for us from now on because that's how long WWE plans on using AI to write their storylines instead of using writers. Damn it, I should have bought Cheetos at the bodega. Because I'm really craving some Cheetos. I am getting some tomorrow. This would sound like the Apex team if it wasn't so loud and upbeat. No, we were supposed to buy Ritz. Yeah. You never told me, so.
That I didn't get. Forgot to get Ritz.
We also forgot. I also forgot to get some.
Organize shit.
No, we have sugar.
Yeah, we need a truck.
Well, here's a look at the programming schedule for tomorrow night, Saturday night's main event. It all gets underway at 6
Whoa, that banner is awesome!
Countdown show hosted by great Joe
Not that one, the other
of course, at 8 Eastern, 5
Yes, that
Pacific,
one.
Saturday night's main
Yes,
event.
that one's awesome. All his greatest matches.
Of John Cena's career, of course, the
All those
show.
banners of John Cena.
Saturday night's main event.
The whole town has it.
Down and what is Cena's last time in a WWE ring, and then Raw recap available Sunday with Sam and Megan talking all about Saturday night's main event.
Oh, arena ahead, it everywhere.
Ready for some mixed tag team action, Gordon?
Now I don't understand it because I don't know if they're supposed to win because they're Zelina ass.
Zelina can fight, so don't act like
I
she
know
can't.
that, but I don't want them to win.
They might.
Oh, stop.
That's the whole point of a storyline.
Get what? Because then what do you mean?
Get out of here. Get out of here. Now, really got you now.
No, that's a different
session, whatever. The demons in your dreams.
They need to bring the original Judgment Day back.
Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley! Corey, time marks the 6th time in their career that the Taylor twins have teamed up in a mixed tag team matchup and they've never been defeated. Watch it, Zelina stop that streak tonight. Aleister and Rhea have anything to say about it, they absolutely can. Look, no disrespect whatsoever to the Taylor twins. Rhea and Priest are best friends. They traveled the world together, they've competed together, they've been part of the Judgment Day, they've been out of the Judgment Day, they've been through a lot. But Aleister Black and Zelina are husband and wife. They train together, they live together, they share everything. That is next level chemistry when it comes to this game. I think Aleister Black and Zelina are going to be a major problem tonight for the Taylor. We saw Zelina Vega make her mark back in October during the last man standing match between Damian Priest and Aleister Black when she handed Aleister that fireball which had poached the eyes of Damian Priest. And Priest has yet to be able to put Black and Zelina in the rear view.
And they're attacking.
Black and Zelina going after Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley. Again, mixed tag team rules. Men fight men, women fight women in this matchup. So if a tag's made, the other counterpart has to get into the ring. Aleister Black just teeing off on Damian Priest before the opening bell. But look at the outlaw, the power. Oh! Yeah, the punishing assault by the former world champion Damian Priest, who has been going at it with Aleister Black for a number of months now, as he sends Black over the top rope to move. Damian knows the people of Wilkes-Barre want to see Mommy enter the ring, but Zelina Vega, a valiant effort. Tap made, and here comes Rhea Ripley. History between these two as well. For a couple of years ago, in Backlash,
Yep, she broke her arm.
Puerto Rico, and she battled Rhea Ripley for the Women's Championship. And Ripley in pursuit of feisty Vega, former United States champion, and what goes on by Vega, and yet another one. She's taking a point, clear in the ring to task here tonight. Rhea may be diminutive in size, but when it comes to technique and skill in the ring, she is next level. But right on next level power from Rhea Ripley. Yeah, you're not going to outpower Rhea. And Ripley, face first off the knee, and a big clothesline by the Eradicator. Rhea is fired up.
I like the simplification of her outfit today. She
Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, no, mommy. And anyway, I like the littles. I like how she decided to use black studs instead of silver because it kind of represents those little metallic earrings. Those little metallic earrings that attach
My question is motivation. Zelina and Aleister obviously want to put Damian Priest out. Once they want to get past, they want to use Damian Priest as a springboard. Well, haven't they done enough already to the guy? No, not in their opinion. I mean, Damian Priest still keeps showing up, and Priest won't leave well enough alone. There's still business. Well, that could be critical there. And Vega now going to work on the arm of Rhea Ripley. Covered out, put them away. Rhea's forced to power out. Again, another cover. Look at this. Into an arm. Yeah, great transition from Zelina Vega, who, as I mentioned, trains alongside Aleister Black. They train multiple martial arts, constantly improving one another. Zelina may pop
Rhea's shoulders down to the
As
side.
for Zelina Vega's outfit, I like it now, but I'm not really a fan of metallic, reflective gold. I feel like it would have matched her hair color better if she had silver instead.
Face to face now with Aleister Black. That's a creepy sight. He's a handsome man. Oh, Zelina Vega takes over once again off the distraction. Cover now on Ripley. Hook of the leg and a kick out by Rhea.
I'm just not a fan of reflective gold attire anyway.
Rhea Ripley, the three-time world champion.
If I'm going to wear gold, then just be on my shoes, or even just simple hair accessory. And of course, earrings.
You've got to be impressed with the submission abilities of Zelina Vega to this
color
point.
on yourself.
She's in a world of trouble. You can hear her growling in pain.
Even gold dresses are stupid to me, except for those chiffon dresses that are made with gold fabric.
Trying to lean all of her weight back, maximize the effect of this submission hold.
Charlotte, she wore
just a little too strong. Look at her arm. And Zelina continues the pressure. Well, Zelina is focused on the left arm of Rhea Ripley over the past couple of minutes, and the damage seems to have been done. Zelina came into this matchup with a strategy and has executed very well to this point. The Meteora by Zelina into the cover and a kick out by Ripley at 2. Think of what it would be for the careers of both Zelina and Aleister Black to pick up a win over the Terror Twins, two former world champions here in WWE. Zelina herself, with Ross knows what a real leader could do. She failed, as you mentioned, that in Backlash some years back, but this is a new page.
Yeah, but you could tell that sound effect. Ain't no way the audience is screaming that loud.
Zelina Vega, now she goes to the back of the knee. Oh, look at that. Offensive attempt, I don't think Zelina got
Tell you, all the new stuff you're trying to learn.
No,
she just make it moves, that's all. It's just mistakes. You can't grab it right.
That's hard if you do it behind yourself like
what
that.
she's doing, see? Try to do it again, girl. You do it once, twice, it's fine. Give it up.
That was on purpose this time, you can tell that was on purpose this time. The first time it wasn't supposed to be on purpose.
Unfortunately, a tag to Priest will also mean that Aleister Black becomes good for his team.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Somebody in the audience had the Y2J sign. I'm surprised they didn't take that away. I felt like they would only take that away if Chris Jericho was still signed.
Beat that ass!
Chris Jericho was still signed. I don't know whether he is still signed with AEW or not.
The power of Damian Priest. Good night! Cover! They throw an arrow and a kick out by Aleister Black. Priest rattling the WWE fans. Keep your eyes on Zelina.
Girl, would you get off me?
It's like a cat. Damian Priest swings her away. Black takes advantage. Went for Black. Oh, and look at this German suplex. Bridge cover. Kick out by Priest. Aleister Black reminding Damian Priest that this man is a weapon. Black mass is a devastating kick that comes from out of nowhere. Priest knows all about that. Black runs into a boot by Priest to the corner. 10. Weird sweeps the leg. Now legal. And Zelina Vega, understanding that, drives her in the post. Again, Zelina and Rhea are legal here. Oh, look at that. Aleister Black using Zelina Vega as a battery line. And that's love. Oh my goodness, big knee rocks the jaw of Damian Priest. It's something, I'll tell you that. And Black now, out on the apron. Oh wow! Good assaults by Black and Zelina.
They landed perfectly.
Say, couples that moonsault together stay together. I've never heard that.
I never heard that.
Cold.
Zelina, second rope, cross body.
The ones who moonsault together stay together. Never heard that, but okay.
Oh, the riptide.
maybe not. Zelina Vega.
Oh, she did it. AJ. That's what AJ used to do.
I don't know who got the worst of that exchange. I was about to call an ambulance for Zelina,
Mommy.
but it looked like Rhea got the
She
worst.
just
That
blew
was
another
almost a disaster. Oh, red flag.
Yeah. That's only because Zelina hasn't fought very often. That's only the reason why. But if she applies herself more in training, she'll get back to the title.
That's the same thing Roxanne does.
Definitely not when executed by Zelina. Rhea
No,
lives to
but
be
the
the
move she
exception.
used on Rhea just now was a move AJ Lee used back then.
I don't know how Zelina's still going. It's got to be adrenaline. That could have been devastating. I think it definitely threw Zelina off of her own game. Look at this. Look, this is just raw power. This is why Mommy is a
Mommy? Mommy, shut up!
Oh my goodness. Here we go, trying to muscle up Zelina.
Tell you really, girl.
Shoulders.
Wow, she hasn't fought for a long time. Like, do you know what that does to you?
Aleister Black gonna break things up.
There should be two up.
Get that bitch.
Zelina almost took advantage. Oh, here comes Aleister once again.
Yeah.
Let's go, boy. Let's go. Go times. Get that bitch.
And my mom just pissed off that Zelina Vega isn't doing her moves right.
Shit.
Which is true, but I understand why. I understand why she's not doing it.
Get that. You gotta get out of here.
Mommy.
Go with your husband.
Mommy, Zelina can fight.
She could. All the mistakes she was doing.
Because she hasn't fought for a long time. Like, what the hell? What the hell? Like, of course people would be like that if they haven't fought for a long time.
She said she was practicing. That's so much practice she goes. She's been in the gym. She practiced with her husband.
Yeah,
Go, girl.
they practice to stay in shape, not do moves on each other, Mom.
Woo-woo!
Oh, damn.
I don't care. They beat that ass.
Don't forget, Saturday night's main event, 8 o'clock tomorrow.
I didn't realize this was the last show.
This is
The
the
career
best.
of John Cena.
Whatever. But that was fine for the most part. This show was at least better than, definitely was better than, the show definitely was better on Monday's show because at least it has more closure than the other show. What is saying back on YouTube, where did I go exactly? When did I leave YouTube? Okay, whatever. You're talking about my post. I didn't get blocked off YouTube. My video got blocked. So, I don't know where you got the idea that I left YouTube. Okay. That's okay. But that was a fine show for the most part though. I don't know why they promoted I don't know why they put John Cena on like the promo card if he wasn't gonna show up. Or at least if they put them on him on there, then it was just to show that video that we already saw. But oh well, whatever. I thought he was really gonna come, but anyway, that's just false advertising and stupid on WWE's part on their social medias. But tomorrow we actually are legitimately seeing him, so it's all good, I guess. But I was pretty sure that he would have a promo here. Hopefully tomorrow's good. Yes, I hope so too. That is, if they let John Cena win, but if they don't, then yeah, there's no hope for John Cena or WWE anymore. So that's that. I'm gonna wear my shirt tomorrow, my House of Loyalty and Respect shirt. I mean, I'll try and find my hat, but I don't think I'll find it really, because I have none. And the last one I had, I don't remember if I brought it with me or not, so I'm out of luck there. But nothing really storyline related happened tonight, so I don't think I have to say so much, except just my farewell, because I kind of want to watch Digital Circus now, and of course I have to record my reaction to it, and my reaction to that will come out, I'd wager maybe next Thursday. Because with it being the last 2 weeks till Christmas, I need to start preparing now. Because we don't still have our tree yet. We don't have our tree yet. We're gonna get it tomorrow, hopefully, but we just need to decorate our house and stuff. Because the inside looks lifeless, and we bought plenty of lights, but what's the point of buying lights if we weren't going to hang them up? So that's just it. Maybe I'll put on some jorts. I wish I had jorts, but I don't. That's why I can't wear them. I only have jeans. I can only wear jeans. I can't wear jorts. I mean, would that count? Anyway? Maybe I'll just wear the jeans. That's the only compromise that I can put up. I got a Christmas tree in the living room. I know most people probably have their trees by now, but we do. I think we got it a little late this year because they're kind of not the Christmas tree pickup for the garbage man is coming awfully late. I remember back in my old town district, they would collect the trees like 4 days after New Year's, and after that, they don't take it. But it seems like around here that they take a week off. They take a week off from collecting Christmas trees, and they take the next week to collect Christmas trees. They take the whole week dedicated to that, and I'm like, geez, we have to keep our Christmas tree until the 10th of January, and I'm like, nah. But my brother said years ago back then, my grandfather used to keep the Christmas tree until February, only because my mom was very, sentimental about it. But yeah, we aren't like that now, so we wouldn't keep it. I'm just rambling about stuff now, so I'm just going to get on to recording my Digital Circus reaction. I heard that this episode is going to be traumatizing, but I'll be the judge of that, because what they say is traumatizing in Digital Circus is no surprise there. It's just that I'm like, if I had to hear that damn credit song after I've been crying or spiraling in anger, then yeah. So I'll have fun with that, I guess. But thanks for watching another Nakachu done again. My Nakachu stream Discord and Instagram are in the description below. Haii, this is further notice, but be the first to follow it, and when I'm back on, you'll be the first to know. My Ko-Fi or Cash App donation links are in the description below as well. Any and all donations are accepted and appreciated. Thank you. And as always, the wrestling streaming service website is down in the description below. So if you don't have live TV or streaming services like I do, you can just click that link and it'll save you. But as always, be advised that it is for today's show only, the link provided. So if you want to watch anything from any other wrestling company, just click the home watermark in the top, and then you can see the whole selection, and you can watch it all at your access. Whatever is upcoming, whatever has been passed on, everything. Just bookmark it. You'll thank me. But that's all for me. I'm either gonna cry or I'm going to spiral in anger when I'm watching Digital Circus. I have fun with that. Remember, do it with idle energy. Bye.